Hey there, Chanel here from the Heart and Soul with your weekly channeled message for February 9th through the 15th, 2026. Still got this. It's just not going away. It is what it is. If you are looking for something to do this week, Yoga Nidra is Friday night. It's at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Zoom or in person at Dundas Yoga and Fitness. If you want to join by Zoom, please email me. My website switchover is in domain wait time jail at the moment. I think it actually just processed, so we'll get it switched up, but I make no promises that you can purchase through the website as we make all these changes. So thank you for your patience with me. So just send me an email if you want to register for that. As well, I do have one spot left for Friday night's group mediumship reading at 8:30 p.m. in Dundas. If you are interested in that spot, let me know. I just have one left. Yeah, let's get started and see what my spirit guides have to say. Excuse me, it is my cold that won't go away. They're showing me the fire horse, and we're getting really close. It's next week we move into the Lunar New Year. There is a new moon on the 17th, which is Tuesday. And that's when the energy is going to shift again. It feels like there's going to be a couple of days before that where we're going to start to feel that momentum of the energy picking up already. But they're like, just be in all of this. We know you are all waiting so patiently for this shift into this new energy, this newfound way of being, but know you are already there. The things that are happening are just part of the process. They are part of the things that are lifting and raising your vibration. They're showing me like shift in identity, but not. I know sometimes it's really confusing, the things they're showing us. And there is this piece where things are kind of two-sided, and it feels like they don't fit together, but when we recognize it, we're like, oh yeah, it totally goes together. Our logical brains just go, nope, that's not the way it is. So it's this piece of like stepping into our full identity. Who are you? The things that have been happening, this shedding and unraveling that we've been feeling, has been, the purpose of it has been to really deeply understand our own truth and who we are, where we stand at the core of things. And this is a huge realization for many people. Recognizing who we really are is a powerful step in the process. And they're just like pausing because they want to give that punctuation. It is really, really important. The whole purpose of what we've been experiencing over these last 5 years has been about this change. Energetically, planetarily, everything has shifted into a new frequency. And it will require a whole different way of being. And the castle is crumbling. And as they say that, they immediately move me to like the earth and grass growing and flowers growing. And they're just showing us this rebirth that happens. And it's subtle. It is a powerful shift that we've been gently moving through. And we are now at the cusp of this new change. We have released year 9, letting go, numerology, but even the snake, shedding, releasing, letting go of. We are in our new skin, and it is time to step boldly with awareness, with openness, and above all else, with presence. Although the energy of this week might shake you up a little bit, it does feel where we're moving into something like, I don't know, like the energy just has this major shakeup kind of feeling to it. And I can't put my finger on it, but I'm just watching. being really present. So as we do this, as we shift and move through this, moving into a place of presence and clear communication will be a big part in moving through. Just checking in, see if there's anything else they want to share for the week. They're like, mitigate the stress. They're going into like the spiraling of the mind, and they're like, it doesn't do any good. Just move into, make a to-do list if that's what's spiraling. You know, if it's a situation, sit with it and see where that's coming from, but mitigate the level of stress. Stay in that place of clear consciousness where you are able to really stand back and watch, to be present, and to see what is happening and not letting it affect you energetically, but choosing to deal with each situation as it comes up. Yeah, we're going to leave it there. So my fingers and toes are crossed that everything goes well today and the website's going to be switched over. And when that happens, I will send out the newsletter. I haven't sent the newsletter because there's links in it and they have nowhere to link to at the moment. So it's okay. I am patient. I am waiting for the process. There's something energetically that clearly had to move and shift before my website could move into its new way of being. I'm really excited for it. It is going to take me a couple of days just to get some backlinks and stuff all set up properly, because it was created in another domain and it's flipping to mine. So there's just some back end things that need to happen a little bit. So bear with me, but it's going to happen. And I'm really excited because I worked really hard and it's really beautiful. I'm really happy with it. I'm sure it will keep on evolving over the next few weeks, until I step away from it because I have to, because perfectionism is just the lowest vibration. And when we recognize that, we just love it for the way that it is. Anyways, Yoga Nidra, one spot in group meditation or group mediumship. Next one is Friday, March 14th, which I think is right at the beginning of March break for those with littles. If you have any questions, reach out. If you want to book a one-on-one, you can still do that through the link on the website. It's an external link, not a website link, so it'll still work. I'd love to work with you in this transformational time and help you to discover your true identity, because that's a really big question. Maybe we'll make a podcast about it. From my heart and soul to yours. Until the next time, friends. Bye now.